Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun, Christmas Eve edition. I will be sampling a Camacho Criollo. This is a Robusto. Now, from what I can understand from Camacho, and I have Aaron with me, but I want to get a question to him is, I think Aaron said to me that the Camachos are all earthy scented. Because I'm picking up hay and earth.
This one I find very leathery as well.
Yes, this has got plenty of leathery and plenty of earth. So I will be doing this a live review. Yeah, not like the paper one, but I'm going to be doing this. Tomorrow I will be sampling the Ecuador. So I wanted to tell you also, while me and Aaron is having our Christmas Eve cigar, I want to talk to you all about, him I should say, about the future cigar purchases that's going on. And by the way, we will be talking to you soon about other cigars, but Aaron said we have, I think for New Year's Eve, I have a brick house. Right? Is that what it is? A brick house?
Yep. You have a brick house. Yes, I'm down here. There's not much room in here to sit, so if I join in, I'm a voice in the corner.
So
I could scooch myself over, too.
So let's see what the initial light up is. And then I will do part 1, part 2, and part 3 at the third way mark. So first we're toasting the ends because, well, that's what I do. So this is Robusto, so it should be easy. And then, there we go.
That's kind of cool on your computer. You can have it follow your face around.
So, first thing I notice is the flavor is amazing, and I think
this is a slow puffer too.
This is going to be a great.
You know, I rarely buy the same cigar multiple times, and with the Camacho Criollo, this is now my 4th time purchasing one for myself, and I finally got her one to try. The Ecuador I've purchased 4 times too, and I finally got her one to try.
Yes, I've been wanting to try the Ecuador, and that is tomorrow. So, first of all, I do want to say real quick, not that you guys need to see it, but I have a hair that's kind of bothering me, so I just wanted to get it out of my eyeballs so I could see everything going around there.
And the only time I really buy multiples of the same one is when I buy a box. And usually after I've tried one, I usually don't go back to it unless I'm really interested in it.
We were talking about cigars the other day, but that's beside the point, but you get the idea. So now, the initial light up is I'm picking up hay, earthy tones. Usually I pick up on cigars mostly like barley, wheat, and alfalfa, but this I'm picking up more of it as a, for the initial, is a leather stick. What do you think?
Yeah, there's a lot of leather in this.
So, well, shall I wait till the first third? We shall see. Later and out. Hey everyone, so we're about what? Through the first
We're
third?
through the first third now. And I'll let you go.
I would say for the first third, I haven't taken the wrapper off yet. It is mostly earthy. I mean, I'm picking up earth and hints of hay and alfalfa. That's about it.
I would like to say that a lot of the flavor is very nice in this. It's burned nice and evenly. It don't need any fixes, really. Out of 4 that I've smoked now, I've not had issue with any of them.
The construction in this is just flawless. I mean, I had to lightly fix an edge, but otherwise, this thing smokes good. And by the way, one of the things
and
I do judge...
effortlessly buckets of smoke.
Yes, and I wanted to say the other thing that I find very interesting about this Criollo, thanks to Aaron's wonderful Christmas Eve gift, is besides this being a great cigar, it has a wonderful draw. Aaron knows that when I get a cigar that has a crappy draw, I complain. I try ramming a pipe reamer through it just to get it to smoke proper.
Well, it's actually, yeah, it's a pipe reamer. Yeah. I use a screwdriver. I find that it opens the hole a little better, but I use one of those smaller screwdrivers. Not the like Glasses repair kit screwdriver type that's thin, but just a standard basic flathead screwdriver.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, exactly. This is a really good, tasty. Like I said, the first third is pure smoke.
Lots of leather notes.
Lots of leather notes.
The flavors
Alfalfa
are
and earth.
between my medium and heavy. I'd like to say the flavor is very mellow though, but it's enough flavor that it's kind of, well, it's on the heavier side of flavors from a lot of cigars I've had.
I would say this right now would be a medium to full body, in my opinion. Some people would say this is probably a mild cigar, but, you know.
It's got a lot of complex flavors in it.
Exactly.
There's some little tastes of pepper too, but...
Exactly. And because of this, you can see how wonderful this cigar is, you know, and it's good. By the way, talking about cigars for a second, I was just thinking about me and Aaron's trip when we have to take the train over, then stay in a hotel in Seattle, and then go to where we're going for surgery, breast augmentation, and not to bring it up, but there's going to be no smoking rooms in the hotel, so I wonder how he's going to handle it.
I'll find a way. I will find a way.
And I'm not going to give you much hints at where I'm going for my consultation for gender-confirming surgery. That's vaginoplasty.
That shouldn't even be in a cigar video.
Aaron's going to be trying to hit up like 20 cigar shops where we're going. Yeah. Let's just say it's going to be Cigar Shop Nation. If you know where that is, please post a comment in the box down below so you can tell us where I am going, because I'm keeping it quiet.
Yeah, I plan to try to stop in at Palencia or Nestor Miranda shops.
That just gave it away completely.
No, Palencia, where's Palencia? Palencia is the name of a cigar. Nestor Miranda is the name of a cigar. You have to either do research to find that out, or you have to already know.
Those are also the names of the cigar guys that make the cigars for Fint Cigar out of Texas.
Well, they make some of them. You know, PDR makes some of them too.
Nestor Miranda is the PDR, isn't he?
I don't think so. Pinar del Rio is another company.
I think Nestor Miranda is their head blender. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to share with you all before I turn this off and do the second thing is talking about cigars for a second is I really want to try the Oliva Blends Fint's Commerce cigars. They look really good. As you all know, I'm an Oliva fan. I think he's become a Camacho fan.
With how many of these I've been buying lately, I'd have to say, I think that I might just be a Camacho fan.
So, all right, please look for the second half of this, the second third. Thank you, and please continue watching. Welcome back, everyone. This is about the halfway point. I had to fix it a little bit on the edges, but otherwise it smokes good. I do have one construction error on it. Apparently, the inner wrapper, as we call it, is got a crack in it, so there's a little bit of smoke coming out of it, if you didn't notice right there.
Oh, yeah, the binder cracked.
The binder cracked, exactly. So, Otherwise, this is smoking really nice. There is no problems with it. I'm still picking up hints of leather.
Yeah, and somehow I smoke much faster than her. I'm beyond halfway point. I'm getting closer to the final third already. But we each have our own smoking patterns.
The other thing I wanted to say about this is I'm picking up on this third here, or the halfway point is cedar notes. A little bit of cedar I'm picking up in this very complex, very tasty cigar.
It's a nice cigar. Very nice. It's one of my favorites.
Talking about cigars for a second before we go, this has some very... the flavor, in my opinion, has stayed the same. It's more of a medium to full-bodied cigar. You know, I was just showing Aaron a what do you call it? A sampler that's good till the 7th of January, and it had a couple Ave Maria Divinas. Those are very good. It also had
the
some
Armadas.
The Armadas, which are very hard to find, and by the box, it's like a online
Wasn't
store
there
special.
Something like a diamond crown or a crown or something, whatever. Sorry, I'm in the way.
It has
I don't make
a Zeno Platinum.
Yeah, that's one.
Diamond Crown Maximum, an Armada, a Cohiba, and the very expensive Monte Cristo Media Noche.
I don't really care much about the Cohiba Red Dot. I want to try the Media Noche, but that's not a reason to buy that sampler. But that sampler otherwise is a very good deal.
I mean, yeah, $60 and you get the Monte Cristo Media Noche, 2 of them.
That's on the cover, ain't it?
You get 2 Cohiba Red Dots, 2 Zeno Platinums, 2 Ave Maria Divinas, 2 Diamond Crown Maximuses, and 2 Man o' War Armadas. And personally, right here, by the way, and it's good till the 7th, and I showed Aaron it, because we've been debating...
but I can't afford it right now.
We get paid on the 3rd, but it's $60, and it's good till the 7th, and I've really wanted to try it.
Yeah, $60 for 12 cigars, I just don't see myself parting with the money right now.
Exactly, even after the sale
Even though I really want to try it.
I really wanted to try Divina, but I don't think paying $50 for 4 in little coffins are good. Also, because I've tried and smoked probably about 3 boxes of Ave Marias. I do want to say, because of that, the main problem with the Ave Marias is I've never...
Morning Stars.
Morning Stars. The problem with the Ave Marias that I can tell you is, being a cigar smoker, is I've never tried the Reconquistas yet.
Yeah, and that other one.
The Divina.
Yeah, but there's another one. The Immaculata.
The Immaculata. Oh, yes. Yes, I haven't tried those. Anyways, other than that, you know, everything's good. Like I said, this is pretty good. So look for the next part of the video, the final part, and the closure, and I will give you my rating on it, and it will be very good. This is the first time we've tried doing this live. So,
well, we figured
outside,
because of how dang cold it is, and it's Christmas Eve, and this place had smoke damage in it when we moved in one night, they're not going to know.
Well, there you go. Please add and subscribe. Oh, never mind. Please look for part 4.
There's one more part.
Thank you. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to part 4. As you can see, it's down all the way. I had one minor construction error. It was probably my fault. And this looks like a light canoeing. But otherwise, this thing smoked like a dream.
Well, she's smoking really slow. And as you can see, there's mine. That is down all the way.
So I just want to say...
It's fingertip burning end.
I just wanted to say for you all out there, one of our own people that was a good friend of ours, the Count, he would say, it smokes like a dream. And it does.
You just need to drink some bug juice with it.
Old Krupnik and Everclear mixed together. Yeah, you can have some bug juice. I won't drink any. So, in my opinion, this is just a very nice, very fine cigar. I just gotta ask.
And you like this? You'll like the Ecuador. It burns very similar.
I wanted to ask Aaron about this for a second, since we're wrapping this up. Is the cigar shop that we got these at, and I'm not giving a name, did they have any larger than Robustos?
No. The only one they had larger is the Triple Maduro, which is the Toro size, I think, but it's $9.99.
Well, what about the...
These are like $6.49.
Well, what about the Ecuador? What size are they? Robustos?
Robusto also, and they're $6.99.
So, for the price, I gotta say, I give this 5 stars, 5 out of 5, or 10 out of 10.
I give this a perfect 10 too.
And
this was about as good as the Grey Cliff G2 I had.
Hold on, I got something to say. Continue talking for a second.
That Grey Cliff also burnt like this, if you remember. And so did that Ditka we had.
The Ditka wasn't a Camacho.
Yes, it was. It was a Camacho, but the Grey Cliff was not a Camacho.
So, I just want to say, I think it's here, is this is compared to the CAO Criollo, which got a 90. I gotta say
this was better than the CAO Criollo.
Yes, but I gotta say the CAO Criollo wasn't a bad smoke too. And by the way, for some of you out there wondering, if you can see this, it has 10 cigars and a travel humidor. It shows which ones went where, and it's more.
And I use mine all the time when I go to the cigar shop to buy some. I put them in there with a little humi pack, and then I don't have to worry about the humidification and all that. And
I found the one that...
I don't have to worry about crushing them in the bag. And
I find, just so you know, the best one was the MX2, not the Matters. But the 2 Americas we had didn't smoke that well. Now, I'm saying, just so you know, if you guys want a humidor, the Champion 2 sampler is still available for $50.
And as I said, that case comes in handy every time I go to buy cigars.
However, Aaron doesn't think about taking, because he buys more than 2 cigars.
I usually buy like 6 or 7 and a pouch of pipe tobacco.
Anyways, what I want to say about this is because it's Aaron, for example, we also have a Herfador, and I was looking to get a Herfador gift pack for Aaron and I, but I decided not to because, you know, it'll be, they say after Christmas it's done, but I wanted to get one because it had a Davina and it came with five cigars, but I have a Herfador that I bought when I got...
the cigar total, and it was like $60, $65, $70, and then you get a Herfador 2 free, which is like $30.
And the thing
is... So that's like $90 to $100 for $30.
Well, just let me finish. So, Aaron knows this already, but my first Herfador I bought, talking about cigars for a second, is the one when I got free. It was the Punch sampler pack. Remember that? Yep. The picnic pack. It came with 5 different punches, one of each, except one of them they changed out for a signature.
And at the same time, you bought a box of signatures, so it was like, great, another signature. Remember, that's actually how you got it, because you bought the box of signatures and got a discount on the Herfador.
And they gave it to me for free.
Oh, yeah,
that's the last pack. And the guy I went through said, no problem. He also threw free shipping, and 3 days later, I got it, and Aaron and I were sitting there, and I told him this would be perfect for traveling, you know, where we need to go.
We take it to the park with us sometimes when we're just taking 2 sticks out.
Exactly. So, in my opinion, the Herfador is really good.
It's got room for 2 sticks, the lighters, and the cutter. You don't have to worry then. You can fit everything in one case.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be on your phone during a video.
So, I just wanted to say, anyways, I wanted to say construction, pretty much flawless. Actually, I got an error right here I got to fix. So, that's my fault, but I'll fix that right there. It's like a hangnail. So, I had a couple errors.
Most of them were from smoking too slow, though.
So, but yes, this is one fine cigar. I highly recommend it. It gives lots of smoke. It's consistent in flavor throughout. It hasn't changed. It's got cedar. It's got alfalfa. It's got leathery notes. And a little bit of sweet spice to it.
Yep.
And I say...
So, I say 10 out of 10.
Yes, exactly. And that's what I give. 10 out of 10. This is my first one. I do want to say, just for the record, I would give this cigar higher rating than the Banker or the Espada.
And it's nice to have the tubes on hand because if you only want to take one out, you can reuse the tube for some other Robusto.
Exactly, and that would help too.
And I have a bunch of these tubes. I save all the tubes I get. You never know when you might need one.
So there you have it. 10 out of 10. Good construction. Burns even. In my opinion, flawless. There you have it. So I highly recommend it. Pick one up. They're between $6 and $8 a stick. I'm just estimating, you know. Might be cheaper, different
you
smoke
got a bunch
shop.
of these to splice together, and it's going to be like a 22-minute video or a 30-minute video.
Yes, there you have it. So please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. Thank you. And may God bless you all.